everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I am here to kind of guide you along a path of getting to a healthier lifestyle. I myself am an above knee amputee. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, I also have a podcast where I kind of go through some things that have helped me in my personal journey the last 4 years of being an amputee, and how I went from being like really kind of overweight because of all the surgeries I went through from 2013 to 2018. You don't really get a lot of exercise in when one knee is completely incapacitated. And so when I became an amputee, I was probably 55 pounds overweight, lost all that, and started to go on a kind of a health and fitness routine. Got my personal training certification, also in nutrition and corrective exercise, which I was kind of hoping would help me work with other people like myself with amputees who were struggling to kind of get back in the gym. So I thought it's time to start. We've got some really crazy weather here in Arizona. Um, Normally it is super, super nice out, especially this time of year, but we have high winds today. You might hear it howling in the background as I'm recording. And I thought I'm just going to stay in because it's really, really cold. It's so cold that even though the sun is out, it looks gorgeous out. There are some clouds coming in because we are expecting rain later and into the next day. But earlier I went out in the sun and the wind was blowing and it was low 40, no, it was high 30s, 40, 50 mile an hour gusts. And there was flurries, and I'm like up in just north of Phoenix. So I thought it would be kind of interesting to just stay inside today where it was warmer. And sadly enough, even have my fireplace on. But I thought I would get started on the one thing I've been telling myself it's time to get started on. And so I thought today I would start with some basics because what I have found is a lot of people are looking at trying to just get started. And as much as I go to the gym pretty much 5 days a week and lift, I'm not a big cardio person. I do cardio by hiking outside, but I'm not someone who likes a treadmill. I thought that I would bring that back a little bit for people that are just getting started and trying to remember where I was 4 years ago, having lost a huge portion of one leg, and finding my balance again was the most important thing at that point in time. And I have to remember that because my balance is really good now. But I also wasn't too far off from having good balance, as I was actually hurt myself in Taekwondo. And balance is really important when you're trying to do jump kicks and things like that. So I thought, though, that I would start with balance and core strength because those are the two things I've heard a lot of ladies talking about, that when you're first becoming an amputee, first become one, or um, if you're getting ready to become one. And I know a couple people that are in that boat, and that's elected amputee surgery. That's what I was when I finally was done with my leg that wasn't working anymore. So I know a few of you out there that are looking for just some basic things that help with building your core strength, because I truly believe that your core strength is what's going to help you get back to walking when you finally do get in a prosthetic. And if you have your prosthetic and you're struggling to move it because it's so much heavier than you're used to after being without a leg for a little while you heal, there's things that you need to work on to be able to make that happen. And obviously, you should be seeing a PT for basic functionality, and they should be giving you some things to work on. But let's just say either A, your insurance didn't cover it for very long, or you just need something else. I'm going to actually take you through things that I did with them, but also things I just do at home. Because right after I became an amputee, the time that I actually lost most of the weight was literally during the COVID shutdown. And And I was just working out at home with body weight and simple weights. I've got some weights over here that are just 5 or 10 pounds. You can see that I've got a Bosu ball here, and I have my big, huge ball there that I use. And so just body weight and using some of these simple items that you can get on Amazon or whatever that won't break the bank and it's not a gym membership can help you actually get stronger pretty darn quick if you are consistent. So let's get started.